Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell a friend. They said it's so easy. It's so easy for a young man in certain neighborhoods to turn into someone they really don't want to turn into. But because of, higher power, well, not really higher power, but older individuals, sometimes younger, but a lot of times older individuals will get these young individuals to do things, not realizing it could change their whole lives forever. Here's an example right here. For example.
You can't goddamn, whatever job God gave you, it's your obligation to handle it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So like, if God gave me the wealth, if God gave me the financial stability, it's on me to take care of the village. You know what I mean? So I can't cry about being a target. I didn't know that kingpin was an actual charge. You know what I mean? Till I got the charge and they put me #1 on the indictment, I didn't even know what the hell 4 points. I didn't know none of this federal shit. You know what I'm saying? But after going through the feds, you run into some real intelligent dudes. You run into some people that really have great amount of knowledge. You know what I mean? And these brothers, was different from the state because I went to state prison.
Yeah. You're very young, naive to the world, but not really naive to the world. It's really brand new to the world, fresh to the world in a sense. So, you see older individuals that you probably look up to, you might be, 9 years old, looking up to that person, 10 years old, looking up to that person, 11 years old, looking up to that person, 12 years old, looking up to that person. Now you're 13 years old now, still looking up to that person, to the same person.
You know what I'm saying? They put it that way. A dude might pay you. You ain't got no criminal history. Let's just say you ain't got a criminal history. Because the feds got guideline sheets. So people don't know what the fuck. It look like a timetable chart. But if you got a certain amount of convictions, they go over and over on the chart. And then based on your offense, they go down. You smell me? So the luckiest motherfucker to be in that situation would be a dude with no criminal history because you get lesser time.
Yep.
So if you got a dude facing 20 years for the same crime that you'll get 3 years for, it'll be very smart for you to do them 3 years. You probably do 18 months, come out, go to the halfway house like I did, then leave a nigga in jail for 20 years. I think that's like, the people gonna say, nigga need to take their leak or whatnot, but I think that's called strategizing and helping one another out.
Not really looking up to the person where you idolize a person, but you think of this person is pretty cool. They're a few years older than you. So they always have cars. You didn't have a car when you're younger, like nice jewelry, stuff like that. That's what I mean by looking up to the person. More so admire. I would more so say admire. Well, yeah, admire, that person. You just think that person is the coolest person, and as time goes by, you're very young, you get older. As time goes by, you get close to a person, then all of a sudden, something tragic happens. A life-changing experience. It only took about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, think about that. Not 4, 5, or 6 or 7, 3 minutes. Your life changes just like that.
Monday, I'll go to Cali, pick out my weed, because I used to send Duke Wild and all my homies to Cali and pick up my weed. But they started coming back with shit that King and some of the bros was just like, fuck nah, that ain't no good shit. So, I end up looking at what they liked it, and I started going to Cali myself because I'm spending $1 million. You see, I'm spending $1 million. I'm spending sometimes anywhere between $500,000 and $1 million. And when you get that shit, you don't want to have to hold on to that shit for months or so. So I started going to Cali myself. I get on a jet every Monday, go to Cali, pick out my weed probably that One of my people that I had out there, he think he was a plug. He wasn't no motherfucking plug. He was pretty much a broker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was able to go to some of the people up there and hump up kind of in they mountains.
So you have this individual who you looked up to